Morning. I've had my espresso double choco in a tin this morning, so I'm awake. It's about 8 a.m. Here's the scene of the wild camp. I'm not going to mention that. I think it's been overused now in the videos. Every 2 seconds they're, really preaching to the converted. I don't want to hear it like every 10 seconds, but I'm going to say I've left nothing but flattened grass. Yeah, so there is a trace by flattened grass. So footprints over thousands of years in Britain have left their trace. That's why these footpaths are here. Ancient people finding ways between their settlements. So I'm leaving my own trace on the landscape by little footprints contributing to this footpath. Hopefully being here for thousands of more years for little snow matrices of the future to walk on and blabber on about. My first views of Waymarked Head, which has the honour of being the highest village in Scotland. I think there's a higher village in England somewhere. I think it's Staffordshire, somewhere in Staffordshire. There it is, Waymarked Head. The visitor centre there in the shop is under refurbishment. Told me it's not going to be open until the middle of June, but the toilets are open there. No other shop there. I think there's a pub, but I didn't really look for it. Don't know if that's open, probably not. But there you have it. Some people coming up the trail, don't know if they're just day walkers, but the Southern Upland Way heads off back up there into the hills. Well, we are really in the hills here. Highest village and all that. So we've left the village far behind now. We're on our way up past State Hill to Whiteside, Loafer Hill. That up there is Green Loafer, to the highest point of the Southern Upland Way, which is over there somewhere. I don't know what they're doing up there, but you can see a few cars going up there. Beautiful day again, absolutely wonderful day. Can't believe my luck with the weather. This must be some Air Force installation. Here we have the Canadian maple leaf in honour of Sergeant George Stevenson, Royal Canadian Air Force. Died here 1941, aged 26, in a Hawker Hurricane. I'm guessing that must be a plane. So here's the closest we get to that dome. No doubt it's doing whatever it's doing. It's important business up there. Keeping watch. We're listening out. So I'm at the Southern Upland Way, the lunchbox weather shelter, locked door after use to keep it dry and free from snoozing sheep. Troublemakers, them sheep, I tell you that. Got to keep an eye on them. Gorgeous views out there on the Southern Upland Way. We've got a massive wind farm there, thanks to the talk with that farmer a few days back. Now every time I see one of those, I know it's £10,000 an annum income for the landowner, whoever it is. So there's a lot of money there spinning round. Tell you something, I'm not doing much walking today, taking all these magnificent views. These Southern Upland hills are young hills in the grand scheme of things. They were formed eons ago when what's now called Scotland drifted across wherever it came from and what's now called England and Wales detached from mainland Europe, and where they both met, pushed against each other, these southern uplands have been formed. As it's nearly 2 PM, haven't had any lunch yet. Look what nature has provided up here. A little, is this a sinkhole? Hope not. It's certainly a little hole in the sun protection here, out of the wind. I'm going to have some lunch. Thank you very much, Mother Nature. Up and down these hills now. After, I'm not joking, a brutal 90-degree climb up Black Hill, I found there's the summit of this godforsaken hill. Look what I've got here. There's a horseshoe. Is it going to be lucky for me? Yes, I've got my second crisp. Plenty of them here. Must be well funded, this section of the trail. We've got a, what's that, a phoenix? And looks like an ancient plough there. Thank you very much. Put these back. So happy. I'm easily pleased now. So many contrasting landscapes on the Southern Upland Way. Just come out of the forest and it opens out again. It's about 4:30 now. It's looking great out there. Wide open spaces, my favourites. It's about 5 o'clock now, and this has come as a surprise to me because I thought I was still some way away from here, but apparently I'm at the halfway point on the Southern Upland Way. Bless, that sun's still blazing down on me. So once you pass that halfway point, every step now is a step closer to your ultimate destination, which for me is the East Coast. I won't try pronouncing that yet because I've got to be very careful how I pronounce that. But once you get past that halfway point, it's a massive psychological boost. I'm at the reservoir now, as you can see. Glorious water as far as the eye can see. As it's nearly 6 o'clock now, I'm thinking those hills beyond are going to be my final destination for today. Nice wild camp up there. Got water, got plenty of water, got plenty of food. Even got an energy drink. I've been saving that. Those gulls are after something. Do they think I've got some food? Look at the way they're just hovering up in the air. Look at that. I ought to be a bird and free like them. Come a long way today. Up there where those signal towers are, that's the highest point of the Southern Upland Way. Past today, as you've seen in the video. There's the reservoir. It's been dammed. This place must have been full of water before they put that down there. Heading up now, hopefully to find my wild camping space. Escape the seagulls. They were dive bombing me, they were doing fly past, everything. I think they're hungry as well, but there's fish in that reservoir. You have to have a permit to fish there, but I could not see any of them with any catch. The birds, that is. No people there. Oh. Here's my wild camp, right by the Southern Upland Way, high up above the reservoir. Quite breezy, but the lunar solo taking it all in its stride. Of course, with any tent, especially these kind of tents, it's all about the stakes. Big 9-inch carbon cores, 9-inch groundhogs, MSR groundhogs as well, all the way in. This ain't budget, no way. Let's see. To eat and to have my hot chocolate. I've earned it today. There's that beacon up there. Not beacon, mast, the mast beacons. But whatever it is, I've got 4G signal here, so I'll have a look and reply to any messages on Instagram and Facebook. If you're not following me on Facebook, I have a Facebook page, snowymatrix. Just put that in Facebook, you'll find it. Appreciate the follow. I'm trying to get to 100 followers there. I've got 53. Good night. It's going to be a beautiful one.